Hello and welcome back. Today I'm going to be playing Control. I've never played this one. I have played Alan Wake and some of the other games, but this one I picked up maybe like a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago for the PlayStation 5, I think, at the time, because it was on sale. And then again, it was on sale on Steam, I think. So I got it on Steam and finally want to get around to playing it. I think there's a second one currently in the works, so it would be good to get this one done and be prepared for it, especially if I enjoy this one. I was away for a few weeks, so this is the first time I'm recording in a while, so hopefully not too rusty here.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
Okay, we're at the Federal Bureau of Control. I think we actually, well, I'm not gonna spoil it, but some reference to this game in Alan Wake 2. But I guess though in some ways the world might be connected. Prohibited items reminder. Unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smartwatches, all that good stuff. Okay. And from what I've seen, at least, I think this game is a bit more action-oriented than I'd say Alan Wake is. Like, Alan Wake has its set of action, but it's a little different. The whole light system and whatnot.
Seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams. Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them, and they were
Doesn't look like
hiding
we can
in plain sight.
crouch, unless I'm not, yeah. You can go in those rooms. Officer equipment, janitorial costs, mold removal. Okay, so I have couple different categories, a lot of redacted stuff here. Good to kill. There's somebody nearby. Hello. As you all should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request form R4.E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filling or filing an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under section 75.2 of the employee manual. Okay. I'll probably read some of these. I'm not going to read all of them. Maybe it depends on the length and stuff too, sometimes, but...
Hello?
I guess I'm not being very sneaky here.
Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You
Is this
hear
like
about the job?
This like the janitor from Alan Wake?
Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, niin johan on helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird.
Welcome to the oldest
Ahti the
house. New
janitor
mission.
is a friendly
Okay.
face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think
A
about
map.
it.
Okay, so we don't have a map yet.
No
Guess we might
face.
have a map in
Like
some
that
areas.
said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Okay, so we need to take the elevator, right? There we go.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help? Did I lose you there for a moment?
See deeper.
You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Yeah, I can actually interact with this. Okay, I don't have a clearance level for it though. Approved terminology. Did I just see a circle in here for interacting? Or am I tripping? Ah, I saw it. Okay, that's from that door. Which I don't have access to yet. Eventually. Don't have any flashlights. So right click kind of does like a zoom in style thing, like over the shoulder, like if you're aiming with a gun. Obviously we don't have a weapon, but is that stapler or an altered item? Very random posters in here. Well, random to me. Maybe not random for the game. Barbara, I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day, for the rest of the week. I can't trust them. Barbara, not a single one. Trench. Okay. Investigate the director's office. Anybody in here?
Shit.
Oh, well, he's in here. He's just not living, I guess.
You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Gotta pick the murder weapon up.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
We're like in some sort of altered reality. Oh no, did I die? Okay, it restarts me from the beginning of the section, essentially. Melee, okay.
The same gun.
Obtain a service weapon. How useful is this thing though? Do I get a lot of ammo or am I like constantly
Okay,
trying to find ammo?
now I have a gun.
Enemies have levels to them as well. Seems. Okay, the ammo recharges automatically, I guess. Yeah, okay. That's like unlimited ammo essentially, but you gotta wait for it to recharge. What are these things that they're dropping? I go for headshots. Maybe I should just shoot the body instead. Are we getting enemies with weapons as well? I think the headshots don't really do any more damage than just hitting the body in this case, so better off just shooting them to the body. Oh, maybe that's what that is, hell. Award appointed. Congratulations, director.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. This gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here. Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
Okay, proceed further into the bureau. We're back to this area again. Got a weapon this time around.
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You. Oh, thank you. That was horror.
There's still no access to that door.
Online. Secure line of
What's going on here?
guidance. It's not online.
Okay.
Really crouched behind cover, huh? That's technically health, right? Yeah, okay, there we go. Fully healed.
The hissing sound that tried to invade
Control
me
executive.
earlier. The hiss burrowing into everything in this
This is-
place. Is the hiss your enemy?
Is this the radio?
Alright, it's our enemy.
We don't need any copyright claims around here.
That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Did you not leave the nest of these questions? Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How'd you find this place? Private room. Okay, so hopefully they don't treat people well around here, huh? Picture of a guy. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain blank informed by our own. You guys want to read this fully through, you can. Kind of skim through it as well. Okay. How about these people just floating here? The boss fight? just like super enemies. Fuck, dude. I melted pretty quick there. You lose 10% of your source every time you die. What source? Is that like the... I guess source is probably what I use for upgrades, right? I don't know if I have that unlocked yet or not, but... Inventory. Materials. Couple mods available. Heal boost, plus 25% health. And reload speed, okay, cool. I guess this game auto saves. I don't see anything manual.
Hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier.
Did I have to grab all the collectible items again? All over?
Burrowing into everything in this
That was
place.
right here from earlier.
Is the hiss
Okay.
your enemy? Alright.
Let me
it's
see.
our enemy. That
Okay, so
babble's
I don't have to grab it
contagious.
again.
It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Definitely a much better run this time around.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy.
Did I get? Okay, so it's a better health boost. Weapon mods. Maybe this one? Okay.
Corrupt. Spreading.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it. Holy shit. You did it.
Okay, so I can fast travel here, change outfits.
Can you hear me? Are you with
That's
us?
kind of cool.
We did it.
Are you still sane?
There's the intercom in.
Please, talk to me.
Oh, right here.
We saw you deal with the compromised agents.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this...
Hiss?
That works? Somehow the Hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah.
I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of.
Yes. I can try.
I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Yeah, let me check this room out that she came out of. How do I... change the... I don't know how to change the shelter position. Anyways. Control points are locations that the Bureau has identified as being vital junctions of the oldest house. When the appropriate harmonization devices are arranged around the control point in the blank arrangement, the surrounding area will not experience any unforeseen building shifts. Okay, so it's like a... That's why this area is like stabilized right now. NPC looks very much like an NPC. What is this one? Oh. What's this? That's the reason these bodies are floating. There's a few more of them too. Does cleansing them actually save them, or they just... What happens?
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Jesse, here. We need to make a plan, Jesse.
We're here where? Oh, right here.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hedron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the Hiss.
Where is the Hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the Hiss destroy it all.
I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions.
Alright guys, I think I'm gonna call it here for this part. I'll try to make the next one maybe a little longer, but definitely got my feet wet with this one. So far, pretty interesting game. I am interested in finding out what is happening, like what the main purpose in the game is, and how the action, like the combat system and all of that expands. But yeah, thank you guys again for watching, and hopefully catch you in the next one.